Nigga, Dad, 240 on the dash. It's good. Welcome back to another podcast day, man. It's Thursday, April 27th. I came to tap in to let y'all know. I made me a little decent money off of the little Bitcoin and whatnot. And like it's going back up. I bought when it went down at like 28ish. That makes sense. Now it's going back up, man. Um, save your money, man. I think I had to learn, so I went out with some friends and I had some food with my bestie when she was here. And the thing I had to learn, man, is when you go out, bro, don't use your debit card. Don't use no cash unless you got it like that. I got, I just got me a Chase card, right? 'Cause DoorDash was doing some little promotion to where you sign up for it, you get a free year of DoorDash, and all I saw is was free. I didn't know that the Chase credit card gives me cash back on everything, at least 1% on anything I buy, 3% to restaurants, and 4% for DoorDash itself. And yeah, I was gonna go ahead and use my hard-earned cash, but now think about it, man. If you use that cash today, gone. Just like that, you gotta make it back. Use that credit card today. Guess what? You can come back and pay on it a little bit. So that's my little advice for today. Use your credit card. If you don't like credit cards, if you bad with credit cards, like you that person be like, "Oh, I can't use credit cards cuz this that and the third." Bro, get right, bro. You too old to be doing that. Oh, you see it's hot today, baby. It's hot today. I got on the little shorts today, the real as you can tell the PT shorts today. It is hot. It is 90 something degrees today. I'm getting ready to go back outside. Ooh, speaking of that, hold on. I got to go add some water into the freezer cuz it's hot. Cause I thought for sure, oh no, I put a shot in there. Put a shot in there, but no water. But yeah, man. So that's my advice, man. If y'all want to, we can walk the Dutch Bros together. I'll walk y'all the Dutch Bros, but I'm gonna need some people up in here because I'm not walking the Dutch Bros for one person. Sorry. Um, it's hot, but I will walk out there. But it's hot. Thanks. Use your credit card, bro. Or use credit. Where did that other leaf go? We got the Fonza leaf. Talking about a smell? Oh my goodness. And then everybody got to go outside to smoke. Y'all know in my apartment complex, you got to go outside to smoke. So I've been meeting new more and more people outside. Man, my life has gotten so much further since I ask people now they're open to a clarifying question versus me just insinuating or me just asking the question. I say, hey, are you open to a clarifying question? And they be like, sure. So just to clarify, right? Just to go back and clarify, that's got me so much further. But I'm seeing so many people outside now when I go out there and smoke, cause they can't. The little somebody. You know what? When you have something good, I'm gonna tell you this. When you have something that's good, it's always somebody that's just gonna hate. Always. It's no matter what you do, naturally. It's always gonna be because I see some people talk about niggas in podcasts. They like they hate niggas in podcasts. Well, the white man do the same exact thing, bro. Except he ain't got no beard, and except he get on here and then the whole white community back him up instead of hating on him. I saw that today, and they hate seeing a nigga in their podcast, man. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, I don't know how else you want us to. How else do people want you to express what you got on your mind? So, yeah, somebody's always gonna hate, bro. Always. There's always gonna be a hater. What I do with them lighters, kids? gonna be a hater no matter what you do, bro. That's why if you want to do something, bro, do it. Do it, man. The difference between you is the difference between me and most people is my drive. My drive is totally different. What did I do with my lighters? Cause I refuse to be a failure. Like I said, man, I just do the little stream thing, man, for a little bit. You feel me? I do this little stream thing for a little minute, and then I'm gonna call it a day. But that's what they be talking about, man. Niggas is really. I hate to say it like that, but your own race is your biggest downfall. I said what I said, man. Niggas will go subscribe to the YouTube, right, for the free gift and then never come back again. Which I get it. I get it. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. You feel me? But sorry, I'm trying to light up that wood, man. I'm getting ready to go outside. It's hot. It's very hot. My AC has not run all day, so I got a thermometer up top. A thermometer. So get your man's a thermometers or something. It's 80 degree, 81.2 with 49% humidity inside. So that should go and let you know how hot it is today, man. It was hot. I was in his sleep. I could not stream at the normal time just due to the fact that if I would have ran my AC, they got the little peak hours here. And I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm also a freeloader as well. So if that means I can sleep and save some money instead of getting on here, and then this PC eats up so much power too. That's why I haven't really been streaming every day, like for real, for real. The PC eats up so much power. You can see my light bill one day is this, light bill the next day is something else. So yeah, man. Like I tell y'all, some lady, you got to come in here. This is what I'm saying. This is why I be streaming. Somebody subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all know I like to give y'all free items or something, whatever is your preference. I like to give out free items or something like that. And Shorty came in here and she subscribed. So you gotta when you get a chance, man. My Discord. You can add me on Discord. It's my name is Daddy. My space name space is space daddy hashtag 0175. Yeah, you go add me, bro, and I'm gonna hook you up with something. I've been getting a lot of nice stuff lately. We got these men's wedding bands. If that makes sense, bro. I sent that out last week. Look at that, the perfect wood, boy. I rolled that in front of y'all. Well, this did the blunt roller. I don't do that myself. You feel me? You don't believe me? I rolled you another one. And then they keep banning the the black people. I'm like the main black streams I'm used to watching. I'm gonna end up going to a different platform. Like I told you, I won't be on Facebook too much longer. And just because Facebook is the wrong area, Facebook is op activities. That's where your government informants live, is on Facebook. They get on Facebook just waiting for somebody like myself to go on live and slip up. So I'm just gonna be going to Twitch and YouTube here pretty soon. And once I make it there, once I make it to the YouTube, then that's pretty much what, like I said. Oh, you go to leaf. Got two leaves open, man. Leaf right there, man. So yeah, that's it. That's all I had to do. I just had to tap in today. I told y'all if I don't stream within a day or something like that, then something wrong. Yikes. Yeah, you know that gas. Drop if you did tune in today, follow the YouTube. I'm gonna be back Monday. Monday is gonna be my like the days I really stream throughout the week. It's just going to be like pop ups, see how you doing, blah blah blah, call it a day type ordeal. But Monday is gonna be the day I actually start streaming, cause it's like I said, it's getting ready to get hot out here, man. And with all that high temps and stuff, guess what? I don't have time for it, man. I really don't. I can't be in here in the PC. I got places to be, women to see. You feel me? Places to be, women to see. I don't think you heard me. I said I got places to be, women to see. But they not hearing me though. Hold on. So I just broke down the gas. Gas broke down now. Ooh, this is gonna be a fat little blunt. Cut the appropriate leaf size that you need. Oh, I kind of want to stem on this one today. Never mind. It's not gonna be plausible. That's it, man. Take that bad boy, stick that bad boy up in now. I keep getting two people at one time. That's the feds. That you? Look at that. Boom. Whole wood. A wood. I call it. I say Big Yava so he can roll up a wood in 2 minutes or in 5 minutes. I can roll you up a wood, a nice one, and I think the 3 minutes just take the 3 minutes just take the to burn it. That's it. And I'm getting that down too. I didn't really know you had to burn them. See, everybody told me just roll it up, make sure it's dry, make sure you throw it in the microwave, whatever. Nah, you gotta burn these joints, bro. That's how folks be out there for one little one call be like a whole 45 minutes to an hour, bro. And yes, I smoke this every day, all day. If you ever be in a 916, right? I'm that's me, man. I be here off that gasoline, man. Oop, cut that out. I don't like that. You see that sometime that little weird drop off right there. That's it. Did they pass the test? Pass the test. Pass the test. A nug popped out. And that's it, boy. I'm out. Ooh. This, bro, I'm telling you. If a Russian cream met honey berry. Speaking of, I lost some gas, bro. I lost some gas, bro. I don't know what I did with it. That's what told me I had to stop, but I always got it, so I wasn't really tripping over it. But I lost like a half, maybe more. And it's somewhere around my 900 square foot place, so. Oh yeah, we finna go out here and enjoy this one, boy. And I'm gonna go get me a tall boy too. Oh yeah, go get me a tall boy. But yeah, man. Like I said, like and subscribe to the YouTube. Thank you to. It didn't pop up on here. She subscribed. I think she came after hours. Thank you for that subscription. I got to get the name right. Um, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm realizing, bro, right? So I'm not used to this, but I'm realizing, right? Every day there's somebody new in the world watching my video. And I know what y'all might be saying. That's just one person. That's one more person, bro. It's just like you selling, if you like a salesman, bro. You sell to one person today, you sell to two people tomorrow, you sell to three people the next day. You sold to a total of six people the entire week, right? Next week you don't sell to nobody, or next week they want you to sell up to six people again. Oh, that's perfection right there. Perfection. Look. Oh no, that one's not good. That one not good. Be like how Soldier Boy be with his stuff, boy. Be hitting the whole thing in the throat, boy. I was the first one to do it. All right. Yep. My man's used to be like the dude from New York, right? Side story, last story. Then I'm out. I had a homeboy from New York. I met him in basic training, right? His name's CJ, right? Me and his brother was closer than I was closer with him than I was with my own family. I just say that, right? My own brothers, not my own family. My own brothers, right? Flew met this man into Cali. We had the time of our life. I had the time of my life. He was upset this whole time because when we got here, I had a Tesla, right? It was hot. I said don't speed in the car. If you don't know, when you have an EV car, it's just like a gas car. When you speeding down the highway and it's hot outside, you got the AC blasting, you're gonna lose more gas. It's just I don't really know how to explain more else to you. But anyways, the car died. Boom, we broke down, car dead. We stayed in the road for about an hour. I got insurance, so I'm not worried. This man all upset, told me I got to go home. So I'm like, oh, all right. So I buy this man a plane ticket home. Let me tell you, I spent about a whole. This is why I really, really stopped fucking with people. Excuse my French. I really, really stopped messing with people as hard as I do. I stopped going as hard for people I don't care for, right? And this is when some people tell you, well, blood is thicker than water. Well, in that case, water was thicker than blood, but ain't nothing thicker than blood. Ain't nothing thicker than me. That's what I'm saying. If you're not thicker than me, I'm. Anyways, back to it. Flew him out here, California. I bought him a flight. We was going to LA, so I had to drive from Sacramento to LA. That's an 8 hour and some change drive with a electric car because you got to charge, I think, 3 times altogether. And then we get this white girl. Let me tell you, man. Men, women, people. Y'all gotta stop letting the other sex dictate what y'all got going on. We let the other sex. It was a white woman, right? White lady. She wasn't even cute, bro. I'm gonna say on a Richter scale of 1 through 10. You feel me? She was like a hard two, right? Oh, I could probably show y'all a picture actually. You know, I just tell y'all the Instagram. Y'all can go follow it yourself. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm being spied on, dog. I'm telling you, I know it. Y'all, I'm gonna expose that truth to y'all a little bit later, but you can hear it. Anyways, I flew him out here. I gotta find her name. I'm trying to find her. It's something like. Anyway, she was ugly, bro. Flew out here. This man, right? She tried to have it. We all slept in the same room. I just give you the story for today. We all slept in the same room. It's a nice. It's like the size of an apartment. You know, I was talking to one of my old coworkers, Hyatt, right? It's a Hyatt Regency, and Hyatt Regency is like the borderline of like getting into like luxury. Blah 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 blah. But I'm on the couch. I let my mans get to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like you flew here. We just had this drive. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Let my man say this. I want you to understand this whole time, the whole from the drive, from the time the car died, right? Got the car, took it to a charger. We got some juice. He said, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay, or I'll fly in the morning. Let's go to LA, right? Whole time this brother ain't spent a dime. There's not one thing came out of his pocket. If you come to California, you know Chris gonna have a tree. I'ma have a tree because I smoke it, and I'm not gonna expect you to come here and be like, well, where's that? And then when you come here, of course, I live in California, so you're gonna be like, bro, where that Cali gas at? I got the Cali gas, right? So we get down to LA, and then we go out to eat. We meet up with this. Her name's Maddie. Piorer. I drop names. I drop bombs. I don't care. So she was going to be my driver. Like I was just going to hire this lady to be my driver. So that's the whole purpose of she's being here. But she's a slut. I said what I said. A BBC slut. She is. I will throw my body at any black man, whether it's Idris Alba or it's Beetlejuice. I am, and you get that level. She's just gonna throw herself at me. So she threw herself at me. I ain't want to, I'm allergic to latex, so I don't be out here catching bodies for free. If that makes sense to you. So she threw herself at my man's. I ain't know it until she came over and she started chopping up with me. He hit the woman, right? She said she don't even know where he finished at. I'm like, what you mean he Houdini the nut? Is what I'm saying? She was like, I don't even know what happened to it. And I'm like, he ain't used no rubber? Ain't even used no rubber, right? So after he hit Shorty, he not talking to us no more, right? Cause me, if you know me, bro, I am very up close and personal. If you meet me, we in person, I am a very like comedic person. Like I make everything a joke. I don't care what it is. Like somebody we almost died in a car crash, but I'm gonna make a joke about it, right? Cause life is good. He not talking to us no more. We down here for a whole nother day. He was here for a total of 3 days. The first day the car died. Second day came. We down in LA doing what we do, whatever, blah blah blah. He's not talking. We go out to eat. We go down to we do everything. All you do when you come to LA. We go to Melrose. We go to I take him to Compton. We go to the Observatory. We go to Long Beach. We go to all of these places. Everybody's like, oh, I got to go here because blah, blah, blah. It's still whatever. So he ain't saying nothing to us this whole time, right? I'm like, okay. So then the night come up on the third day. I want you to know this dude didn't talk to us for a whole 24 hours because he was upset about something. I don't know. So the third day comes, right? And this is the day we're getting ready to leave. And we're supposed to be back here no later than 8 p.m. because his flight's at 9 p.m. So we was leaving. So I'm getting on the road, and I want you to understand, right? When you buy something yourself and you work hard for it, you're going to feel some type of way for it. I don't care how rich you are, how much money you have. Your first car, think a billionaire, Bill Gates, his first car, he's going to feel some type of way about somebody crashing his car, right? So my car is driving itself, and all you have to do is keep your white hands on the steering wheel. That's literally all you got to do, adjust the value. These folks up here, now they got in the cake session. I want you to know the point why I'm upset the most is my homeboy, who I've been knowing, who I just flew out here, had said that to me in a whole 24 hours, right? Whole 24 hours. But now you chopping it up with the cum dumpster in the front seat that's driving. So my car flashing red. You know, in a Tesla, when the Tesla's getting ready to crash or the autopilot's getting ready to disengage, what it does is it turns down the music, right? And all you hear is dun, 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 dun. And then what happens after you turn off the music, right? Or after the autopilot disengages, now you can't use autopilot for the rest of the drive, right? I tell her this, I'm like, bro, you can't use the autopilot no more, so you about to crash my car. This is my Tesla Model 3. I can crash it. I've crashed the motherfucking 5 to 6 times. Excuse my French, but you can't crash my car. So, long story short, I get to yelling. I'm like, bro, you about to crash my car, yeah. So I'm like, bro, just pull over. And my homeboy's like, still, quit yelling at me. I'm like, quit yelling at you? Like, my nigga, you ain't said nothing to me in the whole 24, 25 hours. Now a chick's about to crash my car. Now that I'm upset, now that I'm being a nigga, as I would say, now you want to feel some type of way. Now you want to be like, oh, okay, like, I want to say something. So I'm like, pull over. Mind you, I was upset. I wasn't really thinking. I'm going to be real with you. I pick my battles very clear, right? My dad's pretty tall. This motherfucker was 6'5", right? And I always forget that because, we homeboys. And I ain't never thought I would be squabbling with my homeboy, right? It wasn't even a squabble. I'm going to call it a bean. This is when I figured I'm never fighting again. I'm shooting. I'm laying folks down. And if I can't lay you down on spot, I'm going to lay you down at a later date. But we got the car dude here. I'm like, bro, I was like, what's the problem? I'm like, I said, you ain't say nothing to me out of nowhere. He threw off. Mind you, he had on the same outfit for 3 days. This is what make New York people different than anybody else. This man kept on the same outfit for 3 days. Ain't think nothing else. That should have been a first red flag. Anyway, so we got the car, blah, blah, blah. He's tall. Next thing you know, he pulled everything up. He threw his guard up. I mean, the nigga and me, I feel attacked. So, of course, I'm going to throw my guard up as well, right? This 6'5" dude has his whole foot in my chest. Next thing you know, before I can pull out my backpack, I'm getting kicked across the room. I feel like Jazz off the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air getting kicked across their yard, right? I'm getting kicked so hard. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, wait a minute. There ain't no way I'm out here beefing With a nigga, I just flew in, right? I make the money. That's what you gotta realize. Like, you can fight, shoot, whatever at the end of the day, but when you die, when you not here, when you cease to exist anymore, the only thing that's still gonna be here is money. When I die, I'ma still have money. When you die, I'ma still have money. So, long story short, I'm not finna fight no 6'5", man. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't had no strap on me. I wasn't about to. And that's my homeboy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was more of the fact that this my homeboy. It's just like my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if me and my brother was to get in the squad, I'm not gonna expect him to actually try to get physical. I'm just gonna expect him to like verbally like express himself, or if he was to get physical or something, it's gonna be like, hey, yo, you know my fault. By this time, after this nigga to kick me in my chest, I try to hit. I clipped him with the Model 3. I ain't gonna cap to you. I clipped him with it. It is what it is. Then this nigga gonna call me. He's like, bro, you got all my stuff in the car. And the good-hearted man that I am, everybody's like, bro, you better than me. I ain't want this man to be stranded in a whole nother state, because when I get home and I'm outside doing what I do, the only thing I'm thinking about is, did you make it home? Did this person get home? Is this person safe? Right? Nah. I took him back and stuff. I threw it at the window. The girl was like, you gonna leave me here? I was like, bro, I, I ain't even have sex with you. I'm gonna be real with you. There's no purpose for me to talk to any one of y'all from now on. And this nigga, the last text he sent me was, I know where you live, right? And I just be like, okay. But the nigga still was in my Apple Music. Nigga still was following me on Instagram, liking my post. And that's the shit that I don't understand. Like, and then I went back, right? Cause like, I'm upset, and I was trying to talk about it and be a man about it. But the man was being a whole female about it. This is why I don't mess with people. This is why I stay to myself. I smoke my blunts. I smoke my reefer. Do what I do. I stay in California. I don't work. I haven't worked in 2 years, right? That's a flex for me. I haven't worked in 2 years. And it's like, when you fly somebody to your hometown, just like when you fly a woman out, this is the perfect example. When a man flies a woman out, he's assuming some type of assumption that he's getting some type of sexual satisfaction at the end of the day. When I'm flying out my family and friends, I'm assuming I'm getting some type of mental or emotional satisfaction at the end of the day. I did not receive that. That's why I do not receive that. I put in 100% emotion and mental, like, to give to people, but I don't receive that back. That was my issue. And that's why I was like, I had to stop. That's why I don't mess with nobody, bro. I don't call nobody on purpose to go out my way to say, hey, I ain't got time. People be like, the phone work both ways. Yes, it do, my brother. It do. But when I reach out, it's all, hey, how you doing? And then my circle slowly started to get a little bit and a little bit smaller, because people ask for a lot, and people would take from you, right, until you ain't got nothing else to take. And then they'll keep taking. They'll keep taking and keep driving you down further and further and further into that hole. Not the depression hole. Well, it's depression hole as well, because when I'm poor, I'm depressed. So when I'm sad, bro. When I ain't got no money, when it's like the end of the month, and I got like, I don't know, like a few $100s left in my name, and I gotta wait till the next month. I'm like, okay, I hate the world. The white man did this. This is when it's come out of me. Bryce was like, whoa, whoa. But yeah, that's it. That's the story time I have for y'all today. That's why I don't mess with people, man. I get y'all that little tea. That's why I'm messing with. I flew with a whole nother man, right? Reverse. I met him in basic training. We clicked. This is my homeboy, right? Bump makes everything. When we could talk for days, like, I was calling this man every day. We was talking like how I talk to my mama, as I would say that. And if I talk to my mom every day, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times a day, but every day. And I was talking to this man every day. So that emotionally, it just sent me into a spiral. I'm like, not only did I fly a man out here, a man that I barely knew, right? I spent all my money on it. I paid for the hotel, your flight back home, because it was a round trip. And for you to do something like that, I was like, you know what? It's got me tearing up right now, man. I said, for you to do something like that, bro, that's why I don't got no friends, bro. And I keep it at that day, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, the worst people, bro, the worst people. Like, and when I say I got friends, bro, I say it like this, right? I give you a good friend, DeWitt. That's gonna be my friend regardless, right? I don't talk to DeWitt for years. I call DeWitt, we gon' laugh it up, we gonna chop it up like we just spoke yesterday. I call him OG Kev. I call him, we gonna chop it up, we gonna call it. Those are people, and then DeWitt's brother as well. And then like Bryce, Wisconsin, everybody else like that. The people I talk to. A friend is not somebody, right? You call today, right? And you be like, oh, okay, y'all chopping up, y'all doing what y'all do, right? Then they flex in front of you. Friends don't flex on you. I'm telling you, it's a different flex. Like, hey, bro, I just got this new job. I got this promotion. I'm about to be the boss of this. Different flex. Friends don't call you to flex on you and tell you like what they just happened and then turn it around. That's why I don't have friends. Cause I kid you, 9 out of 10 friends I had, right? Cause I had a decent job. Decent job. I told people I made my first 200K in California my first year. First year. Also other sides of means of hustling as well, but I'm telling you, I made my first 200K here. So I was like, bro, like the flex is weird, but then to ask people like, how do you flex and then go back and ask somebody for something? You get what I'm saying? It's like, hey, bro, I just bought 1,500 Bentleys, but tomorrow I need you to help me pay my rent, or tomorrow I need you to help me do this. And that's why I was like, I ain't got friends in that, because most of the time when you hand out that money, you don't get that money back. I'm telling you, it should be like a church. If you gave me $100 a day, if I asked you for $100, right, and when I got it, I'm gonna give you $100, but I pay it back in interest. That's that's the difference, because the bank do the same thing, right? All right, that's all I had to say. Anyways, man, I got my two little. Oh, hold on, I gotta burn this one a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a little tall boy, man. Call it a day. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in to the 3 people. Oh, sorry. Last thing. If you follow the YouTube, you get the free item. I think there's been a misinformation, or information has been misguided somewhere, somehow, somewhere. If you follow the YouTube channel while we're live, like right now, and it pops up right here, right now, I will then go and give you something for free from all the little free stuff I got here, whatever it may be. You got kids, I seen you bubbles. You about to get married, I seen you wedding bands, whatever the case. Uh, I wish my boy Kev was in here watching, cause Kev would be able to vouch for you. He got the little bot as well, and everything I get generally he gets, and then sometimes some of the stuff he gets I don't get, but that's how it works. So when you subscribe to the YouTube while I'm live, I send you a free item. And then every Monday, while let's say you pull up in here, the people that's already subscribed to the YouTube, now you're in the Cash App giveaway. And the way that the Cash App giveaway works is that every Monday we do $10, but we multiply by the number of viewers that we have. It's going to bite me in the end at the end of the day, but I already have my money calculated for it. Because the day we got 10 people up in here, you feel me? Or my fault, 100 people, 100, yeah, 100 people up in here, yeah, 100 people up in here. That's gonna be a fault. Or like 1,000. I'm not doing it. Once we get to 1,000, I'm not doing it no more. Then we're gonna be doing something like buying dinners or something else. But yeah, I had to make that a I had to make that clarification, because some people be like, hey, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of YouTube channels and just subscribe to your channel. I appreciate it. I love you. But it don't work that way, bit fella. You not finna finesse the finesser. You not gonna freeload off the freeloader. You feel me? Oh, I should been. I need to write that one down. Can't freeload from. That's gonna be my quote. When I die, that's gonna be on my stone, on my headstone, right? Because I want to be cremated. But it's gonna say, you can't freeload from my freeloader. Mm. More, more. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Uh, Sorry I was late today. Like I said, it's hot. I gotta get outside. I just realized my armpits are sweating. I'm drenching. And oh, is that's so Raven? Oh, that was a music video. Talking about a crush? So another thing, you talking about a crush on a woman? Raven Simone has me in the a chokehold that no other woman should have me in. Because I'd probably scream if I saw that woman in a fanboy type of way. Just saying. But thank y'all for watching, man. I love y'all. I'm trying to get this thing to 35 because I usually do it for an hour. I'm not. I hate weird numbers. Like I hate something like 34, 53.